There is no mysticism or fiction in this story, the real story from my life. I got hooked on scary stories, reread The Golden Fund for a week, and one day, while reading a story, I suddenly remembered a life story that I had completely forgotten about. About 10 years ago, I happened to earn some money and decided to surprise my family, my wife and daughter, with a trip to exotic Vietnam. I spared no expense on a good hotel and the rest of the service. The plane was flying there from Khabarovsk. We arrived in Khabarovsk in the morning, rented an apartment for daily rent. We dropped our suitcases there and went for a walk. We walked all day. In the evening, after having dinner at a restaurant, the tired ones went home, to the apartment. We washed up, got ready for the flight and went to bed. My wife and daughter fell asleep immediately, and a busy day of walking took its toll. For some reason, I couldn't sleep, and the dog was tired of barking on the floor below. The barking was hysterical and with some kind of anguish. Judging by the sound, the dog was large and the owners were not at home. I lay in bed trying to sleep for at least 2 hours. I remember being angry and freaking out about this dog. It exhausted all my nerves. Exhausted, I went to the kitchen and made myself some tea. My wife and daughter were sleeping soundly, and for some reason their barking didn't bother them. After drinking tea and rereading the internet, I tried to fall asleep again. But the damn dog barked incessantly for maybe 4 hours. I remember being surprised that the bastard wasn't hoarse yet. Tired, angry, and harassed by the endless barking, I went to smoke on the balcony. On the balcony, a dog could be heard barking from the door leading to the balcony. I was curious what kind of dog it was that was so persistent, it wouldn't get tired of barking in any way. I tried to lean over the balcony to get a glimpse of this dog, but I didn't have enough. The barking dog was out of sight. I lit another cigarette, hoping that she would shut up and I would finally fall asleep. And then I got lost in thought and an unexpected thought struck me like lightning, which made the hairs on my head and arms stand on end. I realized it wasn't a fucking dog barking. I remember and goosebumps go. Scared, I went to bed listening to the barking and becoming more and more convinced that it was not a dog that was barking, but a man. There could be no mistake, I was 100% sure of it. Some part of me knew for sure and unmistakably that it wasn't a dog barking. I don't know why, but my body was shaking violently, my knees were shaking and I was sweating wildly. The barking continued for another hour, then stopped. And yet, some part of me was grateful that I didn't get to see the one who was barking. I really don't understand how a person can bark non-stop for 5 hours. I've seen videos of psychiatric patients barking on YouTube, but I don't know how to bark at full force for 5 hours without a break. It might not have been a human, but it wasn't 100% a dog, there could be no mistake. Anyway, we woke up in the morning, packed up and flew on vacation, but I quickly forgot this story. And just now I remembered her, and my hair stands on end. Apparently, someone deep inside me knew who it was, but decided not to reveal this knowledge to me, taking pity on my psyche.